Okay. Microphone volume and device volume, but let me just copy the link and send it here. You guys should not see this. You should not see this. Come on. Yeah. Sent. Okay. I think that came out well. I think yesterday was just a sound glitch, and this should be okay by now. Everything should be fine and well. Carl is in the lobby. You probably want to invite me though. If you want, open the lobby. Yeah, and generate lobby ID. Okay, this is how it goes. So sure everything should be okay on the other end. Okay, let's check this place. See how it goes. Yeah, I haven't actually pasted anything on TG. Oh my god, I sent the link. Okay, let me check how it is on the other side. So they won't send link directly, but it's all good. We'll make do with it. Let me see how it is on that end before I get into anything. Okay, we're live, of course. And 2 people are here already. Down. Okay, I think the sound thing is balanced now. Thank God. Williams also and Baku. How you guys doing today? Yeah. Yeah, the sound is very balanced. Okay, I can see maybe here as well. Maybe how you doing now? Hopefully we don't get to see another boasting situation and disappointment today. Oh well, these guys are so hilarious, man. So you guys will have to wait, right? 10 minutes till the game. 10 minutes till the game. So the game starts officially by 10 minutes. We're gonna have to wait for Void Hacker and Big D to log in and join the lobby. So until then, you guys can just feel free to interact with me, okay? Yeah, thank you, maybe. I appreciate that. How are you feeling today? How are you feeling this evening? What are your thoughts on tonight's game? Do you think Void Hacker will take it, or do you think Big D will take tonight? What do you think? Okay, I can see Baku saying Void Hacker. Well, everybody's going for Void Hacker. It's kind of like he's kind of like the fans' favorite right now, because of his performance and the fact that he has never lost a single game so far. But then don't forget there are also people like that, like Tondarbi. I want to believe in Big D though. I want to believe Big D can still do something. I don't want to believe that Big D is just gonna come and just lose, and I want to believe Big D can do something. Excuse me, I'm gonna turn on my fan before this thing gets really hot. There's before things get really hot here. Okay, maybe it says I really have no one in mind. Battle of Ops. Yeah. Yeah. That's okay. It's fine to stay neutral sometimes. Maybe it says let's see who's the master. Yeah, that's the point of 1v1, to see who comes out on top. But then everyone is looking towards Void Hacker. I can see the polls here on the announcement channel. These people are saying Void Hacker of El Cartel is the one that would win. There's 31 votes on him and 25 for Big D. There's not that far of a difference in the number of supporters, so you can tell that people are kind of have mixed feelings towards the whole game. Someone says would have been nice if I participated in this. That's Jägerist. Well, you didn't reply, so And Baku says popcorn on set. Oh, guys. Don't worry. This one will be interesting. Don't worry. 10 minutes. 8 minutes. It's happening in 8 minutes. Yeah, I did. I did. Let me just see. I okay, I can see more charts, and maybe it says Void is good, the same as the other guy, Big D, just too hard to predict. That is true. That is very true. Void is good. I gotta agree with that statement. Hard to predict. Well, let's just see. We agree to disagree for that one. Someone says, let me support my squad member, Big D. Okay, you guys is a Raw member, Raw Esports. Okay, so maybe it says bro was kind of getting his aura dropped by. I think the person that got his aura dropped the most was Zaruken. Zaruken lost the girls, lost the aura, lost the match. He lost everything. Zaruken lost everything. He lost everything. So like, if you're Zaruken, you wanna, you know, you wanna make sure that you get a. No, they can just log in when they want. Like, me setting up does not have to pressure them. No, me setting up does not have to pressure them, MJ. They can just log in when they want. Whenever that 9 p.m. reaches, I always set up early so that I can be properly seated and settled. So that before I don't know, if I set up like 3 minutes or 2 minutes in, I won't be getting 1 or 2. So it's best if I'm settled. Them, they can log in by 9. I don't mind. I'm interacting with some people here, on chats. People are in the chat here. Okay, guys, I was making a voice note and that was it. I can see more chats. Someone says, how did they lose the girls? You will not understand, you guys. You will not understand. Imagine when you farm aura, right? You went to chat, you organizer's chat, you told organizer that you will beat your opponent. Organizer posted your chat on announcement channel. The girls saw it, some of them reacted to it and all that, right? And then not only did you suffer a crushing defeat, you also lost in a way that nobody saw you losing, right? Which was hiding in the turret throughout the entire game. We did not see Zaruken push against this guy. Sky Guy absolutely pushed him to the limit. Zaruken was fighting for his life in that game. And someone says, maybe says yesterday was peak. Of course it was. I mean, when somebody is being humbled, who doesn't like seeing that? Okay, someone says, tell us. So you guys say, see peak drama. Why was I writing this? Guy, you understand that school comes first, right? I agree with that. I'm personally someone that prioritizes academics, but guy, when it comes to the banter and the community drama, you gotta get your own slice of the pie. You've got to get it. You can't afford to miss this one. Okay, maybe I can see Kai here. I can see maybe and Baku. Okay, 9 people here. Was 12 at some point, but then we do have 4 more minutes until the official time starts. Ro is already, Big D is already here. So yeah, so maybe it says I was persuaded to vote for him. Okay, maybe who are you persuaded to vote for? Clarify that, please, so that I will know. Okay, so maybe it hasn't clarified on who she was persuaded to vote for. So yeah, I'm gonna wait for that right now. So I'm just gonna turn on the fan at the low one so I can just be cooling the phone right now, because phone is starting to heat up. That's the way of iPhones. So you're gonna hear a sound in the background. So just yeah, you can hear my voice clearly. So that's what matters. Okay, so someone says Miwe-chan. Oh, I can see Zaruken. I asked you a question yesterday. I said, on a scale of 1 to 10, how confident are you that you're going to win that game? You told me 10. Zaruken, I bet all my coins on you yesterday. Zaruken, you lost. You lost not only offline, you lost online. Zaruken, me and you have issues, okay? Me and you have issues. Okay, someone says, you guys says, where's the poll? Okay, the poll is in ML's Hub announcement channel. Someone says, okay, Baba don't join chat. That's Zaruken is referring to. Alright, so 3 more minutes and we are going to officially start, because that's when we officially start. I normally start stream early, to put myself in a comfortable position. Okay. I think I can make poll here. I can't make poll here right now. that's going to be the job of MJ. No, I can't invite you, MJ. MJ is the one that can do that. Okay, so Zaruken says, Mr. Streamer, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's all good. No, nothing personal really. But then, I kind of think that hopefully next time we get to see a performance from you, because we'll be looking forward to it. Okay, so Lord Zeno says, bro lost offline and online. Yeah, I mean, you did lose. I mean, imagine if you bantered against somebody in WhatsApp, right? And you also bantered against somebody online. So yeah, that's it. Okay, so someone says bold move, the Yigaris. Yeah, that was a bold move, but it backfired badly. It backfired really, really badly, because he didn't just lose 2-1, he lost 2-0. So it backfired badly. Okay, someone says let me go and vote. Yeah, Yigaris, you should. The votes are pretty close though. More on Voidaka's side, that's understandable. Big D is already here, and you can tell that everyone is looking forward to this match. At least this will be the final side of the group stage. Then we move on to the quarterfinals. So 1 more minute until 9, and we're going to count 5 minutes for Voidhaka. And if we don't see Voidhaka, then we are going to declare Big D the winner, and Big D will proceed. But I'm pretty sure we're going to see Voidhaka though. I'm pretty sure we're going to see Voidhaka. He can't afford to miss this match, right? We all want to see that, right? Okay, so all right, so far so good, right? I can see MJ is making a post here, and he has locked the group chat and dropped the link there. Voidaka versus Big D. Yeah, that's the match we're going to be streaming in 1 minute. Hopefully we get to see Voidaka in 1 minute so that we can get straight into it, guys. It's important we see him. But then man, we are looking forward to it. I'm coming, 1 sec. Okay, yeah, so maybe says good luck, feast our eyes. Yeah, we're going to feast our eyes upon the match that is Sky Guy versus Voidhaka, and it is time. So Voidhaka, 5 minutes. Voidhaka, 5 minutes for you. 5 minutes to log in, Voidhaka. Okay, 5 minutes to log in. And if Voidhaka doesn't log in within the next 5 minutes, we will declare Big D the winner. So we just have to wait for him. I have made the post, so you guys that are here, chill. We're going to get straight into it by then. So 5 minutes to log in. We are waiting for Voidaka to log in. And if it doesn't within 5 minutes, that's it. We don't want to see a DQ situation here. Okay, I can see I'm getting a text from Gloria. Okay, hi. It's been a while. Voidaka is here, of course he's here. All right, ready up, guys, so we can get straight into it. Okay, Voidaka versus Big D is live. Okay, Voidaka versus Big D is live. Let's go. All right, so you guys are gonna ready up now. I need you guys to ready up so we can get straight into it. Okay, they thought it was 10 p.m. No, who said it was 10 p.m? Have we ever streamed any match by 10 p.m? How is it 10 p.m? I mean, Voidaka, man. But then Voidaka, Big D, and well, they've got options here. I mean, they've got the CC band on both sides and the Tyrot band, and they've also got the Goinve band on the side of Big D, but Lapu on the side of Voidaka, nearly having the same bands here. Hopefully not the same pick though. That's something Xbox from the side of Big D. Okay, we have seen an Xbox before. We have not seen a good performance with the Xbox though. Zaruken, we did not see you do well with this one, but then hopefully we get to see Big D change the history of Xbox users. But that's the Yuzhong, and I think that's gonna be an Xbox. Maybe an Xbox. No. Voidhaka is gonna switch up, and that's going to be the Yuzhong versus the Xbox. But guys, what do you think so far? I mean, Yuzhong has an advantage here, right? The cousin touch and all that, and Xbox has an advantage with the Firaga armor. But How do you see this, guys? How do you see this turning out, guys? Who do you think has the better pick here? Do you think Big D has the better pick? Do you think Big D can change the history and rewrite the history of Xbox users? Or do you think Void Hacker will still dominate like he's always been? Let me know why the game loads. Okay, so Alexisian says Xbox have won. Well, I wouldn't write Void Hacker off so easily, though. Yeah, you know, the man's a menace on his own. And someone says 1v1 allows for the use of same heroes. Yeah. It's a 1v1 is a classic style pick, so it doesn't exactly prevent duplicate heroes from being used. Since it's a classic style pick, that's the advantage of the classic style pick. But you do get banned, so it's a mixture. Okay, so someone says you guys, Big D is a win. Admin just the impartial. Okay, I'm going to get straight into the game now. I'm gonna stop engaging you guys for now. All right, so Big D, you can see the man just keeping his distance here. That's something you should do. But let's look at what they're going for first. Okay, I can see Malefic Hammer here, and Fury Hammer rather. And on the side of Void Hacker, that's damage, but then with the Soul Grip as well. Okay, the Causing Touch, and now the Shard Residue will be released. But then Fire Missiles onto Void Hacker. The man's losing HP now. True damage that the Fire Sticks will miss, pulling him back. Void Hacker losing HP, and that's Big D now. So Fury Dive there with the Exhausting Grip, and the Fire Hacker armor is down. And Big D, you don't have the immortality, so at this point you gotta play it safe. Man. You really gotta play it safe. Okay, now Big D, let me see what he's going for first though. Okay, looks like it's gonna be War Axe, and he did buy the boots, Warrior boots. Well, I mean, we have seen a lot of players ignore the boots and go straight up offensive. You know, it's not the first time. But then, you know, if Void Hacker here is losing HP, he's almost on level 4 though. Void Hacker almost got in. Furious Dive will miss with the Dragon Tail, and that's the Soul Grip as well. Void Hacker, you're losing HP real quick. Big D almost on level 4. Void Hacker with Fire Sticks, and that will be dodged by him. And Big D, no level 4 yet. Void Hacker now, the Dragon Tail flickers out of the Dragon Tail and the Furious Dive. Big D, absolute good reaction time there. Now Soul Grip as well. Big D losing HP. To the Causing Touch, but he will survive. And maybe Void Hacker might time him with the Furious Dive, and the First Blood will be granted to Void Hacker. Yuzhong will win that out. And yeah, I mean, to be fair, we did see this happening, right? We did see this coming out, but then Big D now responds, and that's 1 kill to Void Hacker. I mean, the man has been an absolute menace. We have told you, Alex was saying, you cannot write him off just easily. But then Big D now, so far so good. You can tell the man's been styling. He's been doing what he can, but at this point, man, you know, Void Hacker, he's just been the better one in terms of the zoning out, in terms of the gold lead, in terms of the kill lead. The man's just been the better one here. But Big D now, maybe playing catch up. Let me look at his build so far. War Axe first item, Hunter Strike on Void Hacker, ignoring that boots. Wow. And the Soul Grip and the with the Furious Dive, and that's 2 stack, maybe 3, yes 4, and that will be the Shard Residue erupting now with the Dragon Tail. Big D almost losing the Fire Hacker armor here. Wow, that was pretty close. Okay, Furious Dive as well with the Dragon Tail. Fast exposing back for Hacker now with Last Insanity comes out with the Black Dragon form to get away from that tight situation. With Hacker, the man knew that was a dangerous one for him, and he will have to force out that ultimate there. And Big D doesn't have the Fire Hacker armor, so he better be careful. Void Hacker is still in the Dragonoid form. Okay, he will go back to the normal human form now. And I mean, so far so good, guys. It has been a very great run, a very good run for Void Hacker. I mean, he has the level advantage here, 2 levels advantage. He has the kill lead, the gold lead, and also just, you know, he has the zoning out advantage here, just zoning him out. And Big D now force, of course, Dragon Tail as well. The Fire Hacker armor almost lost, Soul Grip will make him lose it, and that's the Dragon Tail stealing so much damage with Hacker and the Queen Wing spot. But then Void Hacker now maybe looking for a chance, maybe. But then the Ice Queen one has been bought by Big D. No immortality yet, and the Soul Grip as well with the Petrify. Void Hacker taking true damage, takes Big D out, and now pushing the turrets. Maybe an early game end, maybe a chance, but no, the minion waves will deny him that turret and buy Big D some time to respawn and come back in. But then, okay, I can see Big D. It's so far so good. It's crazy. I mean, the man has been losing so far. He hasn't gone for the immortality yet. I don't know why. Ice Queen Wand and War Axe. What is it? What is it doing, man? I mean, why have you to buy the immortality by now? But it's sort of furious dive as well with the soul grip, that dragon tail, and the Faraka armor is almost lost. Yes, it will be lost by Big D. The man only has one hit left, and soul grip. Jesus, for the icon, man. The man absolutely decimated him. That's another person that did not do well with the Xbox. I mean, I think we also that coming, to be fair. I think we also that coming. That's another person that did not do well with the Xbox, guys. We did see that coming. But then, so far so good. What do you think about our game, guys? I mean, to be fair, Big D did not have any advantage whatsoever in that match. Voidaka absolutely pressured him. And sorry, I'm gonna have to re-invite him. This start button has an issue. Has an issue here. So Big D did not have any advantage whatsoever in that game, and hopefully I think the build issue there too as well, because I mean, you went for an Ice Queen wand. You knew that Voidaka was pressuring you so much. You should have gone for an Immortality. Immortality is Xbox signature item, right? But you did not go for it. You went for an Ice Queen wand for that slow, but then Voidaka was pressuring you so much. You needed that Immortality for survival, and unfortunately, that was not the decision he made. So yeah, okay. Someone says here more like mid D. Okay, you guys should just chill, right? Voidaka locking down the Lapu. That's going to be a change of decision there. Now the Xbox band. Big D is gonna have to go for something else here, and I mean, to be fair, Big D should really consider this happening. I mean, a glue is available. You could go for that. You could go for a glue, or you could go for something else. That's the Yuzhong. Okay, Big D now picking the Yuzhong, and maybe this might be a chance for Big D to make a statement here. We did see Voidaka play with the Yuzhong and win with it, and now we see Big D with the Yuzhong. I mean, the same hero, different hands. So let's see how that turns out. But what do you think, guys? Do you think Big D can make a difference this time around? Now that he's got the Yuzhong, the hero that everyone seems to be winning with, or do you think Voidaka is just gonna put him in his place again and we won't get to see a game 3? Okay, so someone says Yuzhong, let him cook. Yeah, let Big D cook. Let Big D cook. That's the big thing. That's what we want to see. Let Big D show that he's really big, right? But then I can see someone says, Yigari says I want to play. Yeah, sorry man, you're gonna have to register. You can't just come in like that. But then Big D now, okay, now the Yuzhong, he has that early game advantage, so he's gonna have to, take advantage of it. He cannot afford to give Voidaka that zoning out advantage. Voidaka's got the Lapu, and Voidaka doesn't have that advantage until level 4. So Big D, you gotta play your cards right, man. You have the advantage. Push against him, man. I can tell now, trying to zone him out from the minion waves. But that might not be a wise decision. That minion waves will advance against him. The soul grip connects, and that's gonna be the dragon tail missing out on Voidaka. Jungle Warrior giving him enough range to dodge it. But now Big D, I think Big D should really engage. I think he should engage because Voidaka doesn't. Okay, soul grip connected. That's gonna be stacks of Shard Residue, but unfortunately not the maximum stacks. Yes, the dragon tail will get it in, and of course it erupts and grants him HP. Voidaka loses HP, but the regen grants him the HP back. And so far, both players pretty lukewarm here. And I can tell that Voidaka is really just holding because he knows that once he gets that level 4, all hell is gonna break loose. All is gonna break loose. I mean, Voidaka now gets Big D. The dragon tail finds one, and that's going to be okay. The soul grip missing out again, and I don't understand why Big D is playing it defensively. You've got Yuzhong, you've got an advantage in the early game. Why are you not pushing against him? Jungle Warrior as well, the previous fighter, maybe a little less range there, but he could have combined that with a flicker, and he did not. And Voidaka chose to preserve it instead, Raging Slash now to dodge the soul grip into the turret. And of course, Lapu is going to be playing safe. Lapu, okay, let's check out the build so far. You can see Warhammer, War Axe on Big D as first item. Hunter Strike, Voidaka still sticking to the same build like he used. Okay, dodge grip, the soul grip with the Jungle Warrior. Voidaka keeping his distance against Big D. And Big D might have the zoning out advantage for now, but I think Voidaka might match up to him soon. Dragon Tail onto the minion waves, that's one skill down onto cooldown. Voidaka with Justice Blaze poking him out. Big D with the soul grip connects. Dragon Tail will miss. And Voidaka, Man, the man, that's ironic. He was aggressive in the last time, but now we have seen him very passive here. And that's the Jungle Warrior closing his stats. Homeland Defender to gain the shield back. Justice Blaze as well with the Raging Slash. Now the Land Shaker flicker. The Raging Slash will put him down. Big D falls. And that's the first blood granted to Voidhaka. A brilliant use of the flicker by Voidhaka. Wow, that was impressive. That was very impressive, I gotta say. But then Big D is back, and now he comes to defend his turrets. 2 more kills, and Voidhaka's taking the win. But then Big D might have a say. So Grip misses Justice Blades with a Jungle Warrior defensively from Voidhaka. Now Big D on the other end. Let's take the camera back a little bit to him and check out the builds here. War Axe and then Malefic Fury Hammer here. Second item, Kittel is going full offense here. No anti-cuirass whatsoever. And of course, Lapu Voidhaka going for the War Axe first item to really get that continuous damage advantage. But then, so far so good. Now with the Homeland Defender onto the minion waves, getting that shield, and looks like Big D might have him pinned. But the Petrify only connects as well with the Soul Grip. Now the last. Okay. Voidhaka wants to retreat. And now with the Storm Sword connecting now with the Raging Slash as well. The Homeland Defender is ready, but Justice Blade with the Jungle Warrior defensively into the turret is what he goes for. And Big D now losing HP. Voidhaka has that HP, and the Homeland Defender is ready. That shield advantage, Justice Blade will miss. Now Voidhaka staying in the back. I don't really know if there is a chance here for Big D. He's now pushed back. The man had the advantage. He threw it away. But the Voidhaka now shoving the advantage in his face and really zoning him out, and Big D just playing passive here. Everything is riding on this match. If Big D loses this match to Voidhaka, that's going to be the last we get to see of him in the tournament. But then now Voidhaka so far, okay, Dragon Tail there, that one connects, and that's Previous Fighter now with the Land Shaker, the Soul Grip, and the Fury Dive will save Big D away from the Land Shaker. But then the flicker wasn't ready. It was on a cooldown, 3 seconds left. That's why Voidhaka couldn't combo it. But then Voidhaka now, he doesn't have that Previous Fighter, so all he can do is poke with the Justice Blaze like we're seeing him do. And despite the recalls, Jungle Warrior there with the Justice Blaze poking him out, and Big D is just passive at this point. I mean, he's just passive at this point. He's so passive. There's really nothing he can do at this point. I mean, the man, okay, Land Shaker with a flicker, and that's Big D losing HP. Raging Slash, the Torch Slash comes down. Black Dragon Form already coming out from the side of Big D. But that guy's trying to retreat into safety, but the Dragon Tail does not connect, and the Furious Dive either. Big D wasted too much time in the Dragon form. The Soul Grip now with the increased range and just to clear the minion waves. An ultimate used up by Big D. A great resource invested. But Voidhaka here, the man is showing absolute dominance, absolute control of the game. He has the gold lead, he has the kill lead, and then that's the dive there with the Furious Dive. Then jumping in with the Petrify, the Raging Slash now into the turret. Voidhaka taking turret damage. That was not wise. Homeland Defender to gain the shield, and now Land Shaker onto the creep. Now, of course, with the Storm Sword, now regenerating HP back. Voidhaka is low. Big D now has the HP advantage without causing touch. Maybe timing Voidhaka well. Okay, the Justice Blaze regen HP for him back. And now Big D now dives in with the Furious Dive. That does not connect, but then the Furious Dive airborne. Raging Slash as well connects one. Homeland Defender to gain the shield. Black Dragon Form comes out. Voidhaka now has to go back. Land Shaker connects, and that's the Homeland Defender again getting the shield. And Big D is low, maybe giving that HP, but the causing touch grants him more, and Voidhaka will have to pull out. And hold back maybe until he gets that Previous Fighter, but yes, he does again, and that's Raging Slash. Land Shaker does not connect. The Furious Dive knocks him airborne. Soul Grip connect, and Raging Slash to regen HP back. Land Shaker to stun him down, and that's Big D trying to get away. There's a Dragon Tail, and there's a shield for Voidhaka as well. Now Big D with the Dragon Tail is a full-on one-on-one, and Voidhaka is fighting without the Previous Fighter. That's called guts. That's called guts. That's called courage. That's something you can only do, man, if you are really sure you can win it out and tow it out. But Reverse Fighter is back. That's Big D with Justice Blaze now. Of course, he will retreat with a Furious Dive for Voidhaka. Now the Raging Slash already used, and now Land Shaker as well. That flicker is ready. So Big D better watch out for those Land Shaker combos. You gotta work out for it. But then, so far so good. Man, Voidhaka, the man is really zoning him out. Big D now low, and I'm pretty sure, of course, yeah, Land Shaker, of course. Now Storm Sword onto the minion waves. He wants to clear it, and I'm pretty sure he's targeting Big D into the back. Raging Slash onto the minion waves. He wants to clear it out. Big D might find a chance. dives into the turret. I'm pretty sure that was a mistake though. He doesn't have the previous fighter. Void Hacker just relying on the Justice Blades and Storm Sword. Just relying on that, and the Jungle Warrior rather, just relying on that. And of course, Family the Creep here, petrified with the Furious Type. Previous fighter to get out of that situation there. Big D now getting stunned by the Land Shaker with the Storm Sword, reducing damage for Void Hacker. Land Shaker again, of course, with the Homeland Defender to get back the shield. Big D, the causing touch. Void Hacker losing HP. But Big D now zoning him out and having the advantage. The Justice Blaze onto the minion waves, gains Void Hacker back that HP. Previous fighter is back. Just Jungle Warrior defensively. Now with the previous fighter again with the Land Shaker and the Raging Slash Void Hacker. And that's going to be the kill. One more and everything goes to Void Hacker. He takes the win home. Big D now, everything is at stake. Everything is at stake. Alright, so check out the builds, guys. So Anti-Cuirass finally bought by Big D. See how bad as well. And you can see Queen Wings here. But then so far so good. Both of them doing so well. Both of them doing so well. And you can tell Void Hacker really wants to end things. But then maybe a chance for the man here. And then Void Hacker now, Big D poking out. Okay, Brevis Fighter comes in. He doesn't have that flicker to combo the Land Shaker, so he's gonna have to rely on the normal range. No extensions here. And now Void Hacker now, does he use the Raging Slash? Okay, dives in with the Furious Dive, the Petrify. Not used yet, not committed to that. Big D saving it for God knows when. If you don't use your Petrify now, when will you use it? Because right now, if you die even once, the entire thing is over, Big D. So yeah, you're gonna have to come through. You're gonna have to come through with your Petrify and use it more often when you get a chance, man. Because Void Hacker right now is on a roll, and the man absolutely dominating in this match. We haven't seen him die even once. We did not see him die at all in the first round. We did not see him. We have not seen him die so far. Void Hacker absolutely impressing us. And you can tell the man just spamming the recalls. Big D staying in the turret now. Justice Blaze poke. And Void Hacker now wants to clear that minion waves and maybe go for Big D inside the turret. That flicker is almost out of cooldown. And that's 15 seconds left with the Petrify finally getting it right. Now with the causing touch. Void Hacker losing HP fast. Reverse fighter defensively to get away. But the Black Dragon form is coming in. And yes, he gets the kill. Now Big D is back in time as he gets one in. But Void Hacker will respawn in 5 seconds, so perhaps that was a short-term win. But then the minion waves are pushing against it. Big D, does he have the time? 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 Yes, he does. In a ton of events, Big D take game 2, and we get to see game 3. My goodness, absolutely playing the long game. I gotta clap for the guy. The guy played the long game. That was called playing the long game. He played it. He absolutely played Void Hacker. Made Void Hacker believe that he was winning and then absolutely waited it out and won. That was crazy. Big D, props to you, man. That was a very long waited game, but then he did win. And if he actually wins against Void Hacker now, well, Void Hacker is going to be out of the tournament. Big D will advance to the quarterfinals. So guys, I don't know. What do you think about that? That was a crazy turn of events. We did not see that coming, but he did win. And let me know, guys. Let me know what you think. That's crazy. Big deal for a reason. And if you are Void Hacker, you don't want to take chances. Kill the man when you get the chance. If you're a Raw Esports supporter, this is going to be what you like to see, and that's going to be Lucas. Maybe lockdown for Big D. We get to see a first time Lucas here since the tournament started. We haven't seen Barrett. Okay, and that's going to be Void Hacker now going with the Bane, and that's an absolute good situation here. You know, we got to see 2 heroes picked out for the first time since the tournament started. Let's go, guys. I'm all for this. I'm all for new things. Okay. All right, but what do you think? Let me know as the game loads, while the game loads, okay? Mm.
5 seconds till the enemy reaches the battlefield. Smash.
Okay. All right. All right, so far so good. If you know anything, Barrett actually relies on a lot of, okay, that's the ale for Voidaka there, dealing some magic damage in, and you can tell that Bane already, of course, with the Shark Bite now onto the minion waves now. Big D already getting some stacks of big guy here. Voidaka with the Ale chasing down Big D, but then that's the so-called teamwork from Big D. And I mean, the man has been getting more stacks of big guy now. Of course, maybe trying to rely on this resilience. The Ale will miss. The Shark Bite connects onto the minion waves. And Big D here, now with the Crab Claw Cannon, fires onto Big D, ricochets it through the minion waves. The Missile Export connect, pushes him back. But of course, with the big guy stop, and for that guy's losing HP against the Fast Blood with his so-called teamwork, stomping down the turret, and Voidaka will be the First Blood in a flipping turn of events. Somehow, Big D is back, and we did not see that coming. That's crazy. Okay, so by the way, we will have to MJ will have to address this later for us to know. That's the miscellaneous part, bringing him back. Ale as well with the Shark Bite, did some damage for the Voidaka, losing HP. Big D as well, but then maximum stack of big guy already on Big D now, and he has that resilience, that so-called teamwork. We will miss, and Voidaka now with the Shark Bite onto the minion waves. Man, this man, we gotta talk about that later, guys. We will talk about that later. I would have to check if Barrett is actually, I would have to check if Barrett is actually under the fighter area or not. We would have to check that. We'll have to check that later. But then let the match finish. Let the match finish. Okay, guys, just relax. Let the match finish. Okay, so Voidaka now, of course, so-called teamwork as well, mixing the missile expert, bringing him back. Detona's welcome, but the Purified comes through for Voidaka, and that's going to be the so-called teamwork dealing some damage. Man, Jesus. I mean, Voidaka now playing defensive against this guy, and you can tell Voidaka losing HP here, lots of it, and has to rely on that Ale to regenerate some HP back with the Crab Claw Cannon, ricochets it down with a deadly catch. Voidaka coming through, but no, that will miss as well. And Big D has that regeneration, so-called teamwork, ricochets it down. Missile Expert will miss. Ale to gain more HP back. Voidaka now. Let's check out the builds here. Holy Magic Crystal, Guardian Helmet. You can tell both of them are going for regens in this situation. But then Big D now, of course, the Crab Claw Cannon getting some damage in onto Big D. But that resilience is crazy. Now with the Missile Expert pushes him out now. And that's the Concussive Blast. Did some damage with the Crab Claw Cannon. The Ale as well. And that's the stomp from the maximum stack of big guys, so-called teamwork onto is trying to push the waves. Missile Expert will miss. Voidaka now with the Shark Bite into the minion waves, keeping them away from taking down the HP. But man, it's so crazy. It's so crazy, man. I mean, we gotta see how this works. We gotta see how this works. I mean, Voidaka there with the Clap Kokano, Missile Expert will miss. Now with the Ale dealing some damage here. The minion waves are being cleared. Now with the Crab Claw Cannon, ricochets it through the minion waves. Missile Expert misses. Maybe so-called teamwork will connect. Yes, it does. And that's Voidaka. Now the Purify is ready. So, for that Detona's welcome in case Big D goes for it. But then Missile Expert again. Voidaka absolutely zoned out here. We can see the build so far. We can see War Axe and Guardian Helmet's built here. Big D absolutely decimating Voidaka at this point. The man has gotten the First Blood, and now the Crab Claw Cannon dealing some damage. But Barrett's resilience is just something else in this game. Now the minion waves are pushing against him. Maybe he might go for that push. Maybe for that push, Big D there with the stomp, and that's going to be the Blood Wings bot by Voidaka. And also Voidaka dealing some damage onto Big D. You can tell Bane has started cooking, and of course his Crab Claw Cannon will start to hurt soon really well. But let's see how this goes. Let's see how this goes. That's going to be the big question here. And now Big D so far, the man is absolutely maintaining his stacks, maintaining those stacks. Now with the Missile Expert missing again, and of course the so-called teamwork connects. Big D, man, holding in line now, waiting for that chance. The deadly catch comes through. Voidaka losing HP. The Missile Expert misses. A good chance for that Detona's welcome, but no, relies on the so-called teamwork instead to deal more damage. He knows that purifies a problem. If he tries to use that Detona's welcome, Missile Expert will miss one more time, and Big D just maintaining the stacks on this minion waves. Man, he's really pressuring. The man is absolutely pressuring so far. But then, okay, Voidaka here is trying to make sure. Now the immortality bot of the Barrett, as if the Barrett don't have enough resilience. Then the Missile Expert misses. Voidaka absolutely pushed into his turret here. And now, of course, the Bane almost taken out at this point. And then Voidaka now, the Concussive Blast will not get any damage. Big D losing HP. You can tell Voidaka is just poking him out. He's just relying on the long range attacks of Bane at this point. He doesn't want to come close. Just the Ale, just the Crab Claw Cannon to deal damage. But now Voidaka now finding his footing, coming out once more. The Ale to deal some magic damage, and Big D now pushed back. The cards have reversed. The tables have turned, and that is Big D now in the turret, playing it safe, and Voidaka now outside, now doing the damage and doing the dominating. Wow, that's actually a brilliant turn of events there. But then so far so good. It has been a very interesting piece of thing we are seeing here so far. Man, I gotta come out and say this though. They are doing well so far. Both players are doing well so far. This is something we want to come and see. But the Tetanus Welcome comes through. Doesn't even need the Purify there. That's a one-on-one. The Revitalize used up already. Purify and Voidaka. The man is forced to do this, and Voidaka did die there, so I don't actually know how that happened. Sorry guys, I had a notification, but then it looks like this might be it. It looks like this might be GG's, guys. It looks like this might be GG's. Now with the stomping away, but Voidaka will be forced to push him back. And man, I mean, to be fair, both of them have actually tried. I gotta come out and say that both of them have tried. They have tried their best, but then what can they do at this point? That's the big question. What can they do? There's a limit to what you can do at this point. There's a limit to what a single player can do, guys. But then, okay, more damage being dealt. But then this is not over for them. This is not over. Voidaka is still in the game, guys. Voidaka is still in the game. Now getting pushed back. This last welcome. Now pushing him back there. Voidaka with the AO regenerate HP. Now dealing more damage. The Crab Claw Cannon almost breaking the immortality. Of course, the missile expert trying to push him back, and the immortality is broken. All the big stacks of Gaia is lost. And that's a deadly catch. Not catching up to Big D. It will evade that one. And that has been a game worthy of mention. Big D now need to clear the waves and of course gets the maximum stack of Big Guy one more time. And Voidaka, man, the guy has absolutely tried so far. He has tried, but at this point, what can you do? Voidaka's base is almost down. Voidaka's base is almost down, man. But then both of them are still in the game. They are still in the game, guys. So it's not over to write them out just yet. Big D now just waiting in line, waiting for that perfect chance for that Detonance Welcome. The Purify is ready for Voidaka, so he saw that one through, and that's going to be a deadly catch for the engagement there. Detonance Welcome onto Voidaka, and that's Big D taking damage, losing HP. Voidaka delaying damage, it's a 1v1. Voidaka with the Ale, see the regen. God, I beg. Jesus, see the regen. What is this being? What the heck? The guy has gone full magic and he has bought Wishing Lantern. No wonder he's dealing so much damage. And that's the Crab Claw Cannon ricocheting onto Big D. Deadly Cat connects. The airborne comes through. And that's Voidaka trying to go for the base. And yes, he does. Voidaka, in spite of all odds, will win this one in a 2-1 tough, hard-won victory. Wow. That was crazy. That was crazy. That was crazy. Double magic crystal, guys. That double magic crystal. That was insane. That was absolutely insane. I gotta give props to Voidaka there. Okay, that's going to be it for this game. So by the way, guys, I'm gonna go and check that thing real quick. I gotta check that thing real quick. Let me check if Barat is actually designated under the fighter category real quick. Let me see. Yeah, he is actually. He is, guys. He is. Okay, so next set, please log in. It's time. Next set, please log in. Next set, please log in. It's time. Yeah, Barat is a fighter tank. Yeah, he is. Okay, second game of tonight. We don't know what the second game of tonight is, but this is going to be the quarterfinals, guys. Okay, next time please log in. It's time. Okay. Okay, I'm gonna just check out how the stream is while the okay. Yeah, I don't actually have all the heroes, lol. I don't actually have all the heroes, guy. It's all good. I don't have all the heroes. Okay, so the next game is scheduled for 10:15. Okay, so I'm going to have to end the stream here. I don't want to keep you guys waiting that long. I'm gonna keep you guys waiting that long, so I'm gonna end the stream here, and I'll see you guys by 10:15. Okay. Okay. Okay, till 10:15. All right, so I'll end things here now. We'll see you guys soon. All right.